Welcome. Thank you for your time. It is a pleasure to talk with you about protecting our businesses, enabling customer trust, and safeguarding our returns and investments. The simple facts are that more cyber attacks are occurring on our businesses. They are faster, of extended duration, becoming more complex, and persist across the logistics chain and value stack. More than having a capacity and capability around cybersecurity is the need for sovereignty, ownership, control, custodianship, oversight, so that we can manage cyber crimes and address the cyber threats to us. Whether we are a government of a country, a state, or a local council, or part of a 30,000 employee corporation globally, or an agency, or a not-for-profit, or a 5-person business, we need sovereignty over our cyber security. Like an insurance policy, having sovereignty of our cybersecurity is a protection for business and for keeping customer trust. Please take a few moments to select from this series the practices and approaches that are best for your needs and your business. Overall sovereignty. Business-centric, staged, incremental, responsive. Cybersecurity is often seen as a technology responsibility, but in smaller organizations, business areas from finance to sales often step in when needed. For many businesses, a response in cybersecurity can be after a loss rather than proactive around a loss of system or theft of data or denial of access to data has occurred. A response is reactive rather than proactive, and this is a business management decision. Within our responses to AI, the cybersecurity may be a lower priority, or the cyber risks are just accepted. What is clearly seen is that the approach to cybersecurity needs to be sovereign and be business relevant, industry sector related, and scenario specific. Move beyond the technical and the one-size-fits-all. Include an ongoing engagement around cybersecurity and on business basis. Support a range of skills and expertise. Engage with responses to need, which enables a staged and incremental approach. Crafting and shaping the capacity and capability to adopt and adapt. Whether we are a government of a country, a state or a local council, or part of a 30,000 employee corporation globally, or an agency, or a not-for-profit, or a 5-person business, we see common aspects within cybersecurity. Adopting an overall cross-business approach with a light governance, common tools and frameworks, but with ongoing engagement for stakeholders and business partners. Recognize the need for a business-driven, staged, incremental process, uplifting skills and expertise with some basic performance management. While incurring a cost, the skilling, ability to do, and training how to do, for cybersecurity, brings other business benefits, and is an insurance for our business. And is an insurance for our businesses. Other areas to address may include data, legislative and regulatory, and compliance. While the technical aspects are important, having the people with the required values, interests, and behaviors across the areas of operation and services is often of greater significance. Cybersecurity is about business management. Making it real, relevant, and integrated through storytelling. Since cybersecurity is a whole of business response, a business needs to be talking about cybersecurity and its sovereign needs. There is a need for engagement, with cybersecurity being relevant, real, and business integrated. Part of this engagement is through storytelling. In bringing a solution, the relatable importance, the personalized impact, and the emotional bond are used. Industry-specific, business-specific, role-specific stories enable us to relate, and what we can do and how we do it is part of the story. Whether a government skilling its agencies, a professional membership organization engaging on cybersecurity with its members and stakeholder organizations, or a small business skilling its staff, we engage through stories which we relate to and are relevant to us. This is discussed further in our series where we talk about engagement. Portfolio of work for implementation and ongoing operations and support services. Cybersecurity does not just happen. There is a need to implement ongoing management and operations, as well as work to improve and enhance. Cybersecurity impacts both run the business and change the business. Beyond budget, resources, time away from operations, there is a need for a portfolio of work approach. This carries across the range of activities related and for varying businesses. Cybersecurity and its sovereignty comes from the business management. Cybersecurity is a whole of business response. Engagement with all areas of operations and services is necessary, and with cybersecurity being relevant, real, and business integrated. Part of the engagement is the storytelling to get the ownership and support, but a program of work for implementation and ongoing operational and support services is often required. Thank you for your time. May this series be of value to you and those you help. Please feel free to like, share, and comment.